Hi, everybody. Happy hump day. I'm just going to pull up the Facebook as well. I always worry more about the Zoom and getting on. So I'm going to pull that up quick. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. Sorry that the angle isn't ideal here. Let's get on. You guys get to look at my armpits here on the Zoom. All right. Whoops. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to point you down here. Once I talk a little bit, I'll aim you guys less at my face and more at the counter so you can see what I'm doing. If you're on Facebook, hello, hello. I'm going to try to get that angle right so I don't have to mess with that once we get going. Amazing. Okay, guys, I'm Kayla. And if you have been here before, I see some familiar names. I'm so glad you're back. Thank you so much for coming in to spend a quick little chunk of time on your Wednesday night. I never take for granted my amazing hosts, customers, and people carving out time, especially in this busy end of school year. Spring, summer is finally here. I don't know where each of you live. I'm in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And we had like this tease of like summer last week where friends of mine who have pools were like pretending they were swimming, but they were laying on their rafts. I mean, it was hot. I think some of you are like in Arizona or more of a warm place. So you're probably laughing because it's probably getting so hot. You can almost bake cookies in your car at this point for you. But this week here in Wisconsin, it's like ideal temps. Me and the dogs went out for 2 walks today. And it's hot in my kitchen tonight. So I've got my tank top on. So I hope that's okay with you guys, but I'm going to record this on Zoom so that Angela can share the link with anyone not on Facebook. And then I'm also going to talk to you on Facebook. I know a couple of you, Marsha and a few others, no, Marcia, I got it right. I'm fixing it. Are going to be watching later in whatever time zone you guys are in after work, etc. Michigan. Yeah. So Angela, has it been, I know you're East Coast and it's Michigan, but has it been warm or cold there? What's it been like there? Because I feel like we probably are similar-ish. I think us and like Minnesota, we're kind of all the same typically. So I know we span 4 time zones in this party group. So again, I'll keep it brief, but I'm going to record everything so we can share that. You guys have 5 days, warm-ish. That's how it is right now here too. I'm going to start the oven quick. Hold on 1 second. I should have kept it going before. I just used it and I forgot to keep it going. And now I put a pan back in the oven. So give me 1 second to pull that back out. All right, so tonight we're going to do an oven meal that could be done on your grill or done in your oven. We're going to use the microwave with our steamer, of course, to do a side. And then we're also going to make a really fun dessert. I just jumped into my customer group and gave them a little sneak peek, but you guys are going to get the full thing. Now, if you don't remember me or if you're new, I'm Kayla. Again, I'm married to my husband, Nate, of 13 years, who is my just most amazing, supportive, loving husband. I just adore him. He's sitting across from me so he can hear me, but I really do love him. And he does so much for our family. And my job years ago was to get him out, or my goal years ago was to get him out of his swing shift job. So let me know in the chat on Zoom, or let me know. I got to pull the chat up so I can see it. I see you guys are chatting there. Hi, Stanley. Hey guys. Hello, hello. Stan or Stanley, let me know. It looks like Stan is what your Zoom name is. So comment in the chat if you know what I'm talking about when I say swing shifts. Maybe you have done this, maybe someone in your family, but for 10 years, my husband worked 2 weeks on first shift, 2 weeks on second shift, 2 weeks on third shift, and then rotate. And in there, sometimes they go on 12-hour stints where you'd work 7A to 7P or 7P to 7A, depending which week you were on. So he was like never home, constantly rotating all around. And so I kind of ran the household. I raised our first puppy. When my son came, I was the one that was home with him most of the time. And so my goal with this business 8 years ago, hi, Diana, was to get us out of debt and put us in a spot where we could financially just, make better choices that might include Nate not being at that job anymore. And that's what we did. So about 6 years into my business, 5 years into my business, we retired him from that job, and he now does side jobs and works at church and does different things that allows him to be home way more. He's our dad taxi. He's our laundryman. He does all of it around here, and we're so grateful for him. And then my son, Macaulay, you want to come say hi? Want to come say hi tonight or no? Okay. He's 6. He's amazing. Blonde hair, blue eyes, total little sweetie. And then also a little sassy, but he's awesome. We love him. He's about to graduate kindergarten. And then we've got our 2 Dalmatians, who I'm sure you're going to see run through here at some point. You are almost to first grade. I was just bragging about you. Did you have a great school year? He had a great school year. He learned so much. And then we have Todd is our male Dalmatian and Tenley is our female. So we have 2 Dalmatian puppies. They're both under a year. Call them Irish twins. That's our family. Why do I tell you all that? I think it's fun for you to know a little bit more about the cook behind the apron. I did not join this years ago for money. I joined it actually for the products. I love the products so much. And I still feel that way today. So if you're watching what I'm doing and you're even a little bit curious about joining our team, kind of grabbing your Epicure membership and getting a discount, please reach out to me after this tonight and let me know, or after you watch this replay. I'd love to chat with you. We have a fun promotion going this month where you can earn an extra $50 in host rewards. Also, though, when I share my story, I want you to know I'm never bragging. What happened was I joined 8 years ago for the products, and now I've built an income from home that I love. I love doing what we do. If you could see yourself doing the job, let's talk. But if you're more like, you know what, Angela's had 2 cooking classes now. These are really fun. I love seeing what Angela's cooking. I'd love for you to be the next host. I know Diana and others in this group have been hosts in the last year, and I'm so grateful for all of you, starting with you, Angela, and each one of you. I am now booking June, July, and August. We'll have more new products in July and then new products again in October. So send me a message if you'd like to book off of Angela. I have a gift for you. Let me rearrange my messy workspace here. I would have a gift for you, one of these $20. Let me flip the camera on Facebook because I can do that quick. I have these $20 vouchers, and I've got a 3-in-1 spatula and another freebie to send you in the mail. I'll drop it in the mail this week if you book a class with me coming up off of Angela's class. Okay, so an extra $20 in rewards and some freebies. So send me a message or have Angela get us in touch. Message Angela, let her know. She'll get us connected via email or text message or Facebook, whatever's your preferred means, and we'll get going in conversation, get a date set, and I'll get your goodies out in the mail, okay? All right, so that's something I want you to know. Now, before we go any further, a couple of you replied back to my Facebook message that I sent this week. I put this in ice cream, didn't I? I think so. I asked you guys to tell me things that you love about Angela. Are you guys ready? Hi, Marcia. I got the name down now. I'm really proud of myself. Thank you for telling me I was saying it wrong. That was embarrassing last party. I always want you guys to correct me if I'm saying something wrong. Please, always, always. I'm learning as I go and learning as I grow. I tell people, but you guys said the nicest things. Angela, your friends and family love you. This is what they said. You're very thoughtful, kind, creative in the kitchen. Someone said we look alike. You're the best auntie ever. Someone said they love your sense of adventure. I loved that one. Someone else said they love to see what you're making with Epicure with new foods. Someone else said you are a ton of fun. I thought it was so neat to ask this question. What's your favorite thing, or what's something you love about Angela? Because it's such a neat way for me to thank my host and to make you feel loved as the host. So our winner was, I write so bad. So now if I mess up this name, someone correct me. Is it Rachel or Rochelle? I can't tell what I looked, but Adams, I think. You are my check-in to win winner. So send me a message with your address and you will have a free prize coming your way. I have some samples of our teas to send you so you can try our brand new pink lemonade tea and a couple others. So yeah, Angela, isn't that fun? I thought you would love that. Okay, so let's dig into cooking now. So again, number one, if this business opportunity would interest you, I want to chat. Discount or more, message me. Number two, book a cooking class off of Angela's class. And number three, before I jump into the products quick, let me quickly tell you our specials so I don't forget. When you spend $60 tonight or more, it's going to start to flash on your screen, a spot where you can add a freebie. Let me find the flyer. Hey, Macaulay, can you stop clicking that, please? It's throwing me off a little bit while it's clicking. Thank you. I love that dinosaur, though. He's so cool. So when you spend $60, it's going to light up and you're going to be able to pick our, hey, guys, Tyler just took a chocolate chip cookie off the thing. Pause, please. Tyler, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, saved the cookie. Good thing you guys are not having dessert at my house because my dog just licked across the cookies and then grabbed one. Real life around here. Okay, when you spend $60 or more, you get to pick our jalapeno cheddar cornbread, our easy peasy plant-based meal solution, our taco. So it's called easy peasy taco. You don't put meat in it. You literally just use water to saturate it. And it's a vegan option for tacos. It's actually really good. And then our caramel. So you get to pick one when you spend 60. Okay. So that's something I want you to know. So as you're loading up your cart, you know that. If you spend over 75, your shipping actually goes down. Oh, the cornbread is so good, Angela. I agree. Do you put jalapenos in it even more? Because we always add jalapenos and it's so good. The cheese, so good. And I don't know if you've made it in the steamer ever, the round steamer or the multi-purpose, but it turns out really great. Yes, honey. Okay, Dad's the person to go to. We're having dinner in a little bit, but maybe Dad will get you a snack. Okay. Nate, he's asking me for snacks. He'll go to you and Dad will tell you what you're allowed to have before dinner. Go to Dad. Okay. I said, do you want to come say hi? And he said no. And now there's that. So yeah, great idea. Extra jalapenos and putting it in the steamer. Okay. Back to the point. When you spend $75 or more, your shipping goes down right now. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to, the shocker, you'll have to get up and not snuggle the other dog. My husband is snuggling the one dog, so he doesn't want to get up. So this dog's just roaming free and doing whatever she wants right now. So sorry about the distractions. $75, shipping goes down. Spend 60, get a freebie, spend 75, your shipping is going to start to reduce. We also have some really fun specials going on under new arrivals. So click on Angela's link, which Angela will send you if you're on the Zoom, or she can drop in the chat, or I can before we get off. If you're on Facebook, I'll add it to the post and I'll drop in the comments as soon as we end this tonight. But click on new arrivals, you'll see our specials. And really quick, I think most of you have probably seen our Epic Box, but I just quickly wanted to show that. I have been loving our Epic Box. It's $42 in value for only $32 a month cost. Your shipping's included. So $32 even. And you get in here, Dad will help you open it up and go get a spoon. You're gonna need a spoon to eat it. Just getting an applesauce. 7 dinners, a dessert, a sample, and an exclusive item. Okay. So our dessert this month is cheesecake. Go by Daddy, he's calling for you. Our sample. Now, when I say this month, this was a box that you would not be getting at this point. When you order one, your box would come out the first week in June. We ship our Epic Box the first week of the month for everyone. And it's a subscription club. It's really fun. Again, $32 shipped to your doorstep. Sample, cheesecake, dessert, an exclusive item not in the catalog, and then 7 meals. Okay, 7 different meals. What's really cool is every time you subscribe to the Epic Box, 7 meals get donated to charity as well. So Diana gets the box. And so every time she gets one on her porch, we give that equivalency of the 7 meals to charity as well. So, oh yeah, the May one is awesome too. I love it, Diana. Diana just said in the Facebook chat, just got the May box. It's so fun. So it's a great charitable choice. It's an awesome option to try different things. And here's what's really great about it. When you order the Epic Box, you can cancel at any point. But the idea is to get you to try products that you otherwise maybe A, wouldn't purchase because you're nervous. B, you would have to buy 3 of. Like a lot of times our catalog comes in sets, right? So if you don't want to buy sets, thank you, Angela, you can simply go ahead and buy the Epic Box, try a bunch of things, and then cancel at any point. If you sign up for our 6-month subscription, we will give you a gift card at the 6th month, a $20 gift card. If you do our 12-month subscription, you get that gift card at 6 months and your 12th box is free. So this weekend, I had a lot of people at in-person classes when I went out in my community here locally, do the Epic Box because they want to try everything and they can't afford to do it all at one time. This is a great way to do it. So again, $32, at least $42 in value, an exclusive item, a dessert, a sample, and 7 meals. So 10 products, $30. Guys, okay, here's the deal. I'm on a demo and I told everyone I had to work tonight. So we either have to be proactive and help, or we need to take the dogs and put them in their kennels. That's the choice, okay? Henley, I love you, but get down. Down. Oh, you little stinker. Down. Okay. All right. So those are our specials. $60, get a free product, $75, shipping goes down, and the Epic Box. And then don't forget to check under new arrivals. There's always new specials happening. There's always sales going on. I never know what they're going to launch next. So stay tuned. Okay, let me put this back in the Epic Box quick. Sorry, this goes in here. Let's make some dinner now and some dessert. What do you guys say before the dogs eat me out of house and home? Literally. Okay, we are making skewers tonight. So one of our products is this beautiful set of skewers. It comes with 6 skewers. I have more than what it comes with in here. So don't mind the fact that it doesn't close. I think this is the actual set, 6 skewers. It has a cute carrying pocket. Amazing for Father's Day, you guys. Now, what's so great about our skewers is we're going to load them up in a second. And when I'm done tonight, I'll be able to squeeze the prongs and all the meat and veggies will fall off onto my plate. Amazing, right? Now, if the weather was nicer here, we'd go out and grill. But because it's been a little questionable today, we're going to use our sheet pan and liner. So we used the small sheet pan for dessert. I'll show you that in a second. We're using the full sheet pan for tonight's dinner, okay? So we're gonna use the skewers. Yes, Angela, a lot of people don't know how our skewers work, which is why I'm using them tonight. Now I did go ahead and put some oil in a bag just to make this faster. I knew I would talk too much on the front end. I'm gonna grab some chicken breasts here really quick. Give me a second. Actually, let's cut the peppers and stuff so that once I have the raw chicken juice up here, I can get rid of the cutting mat and stuff. So gonna rinse the peppers really quick. We're gonna dice up some peppers and onions so we can make skewers. And while we do this, I want you guys to tell me, do you normally do skewers? I feel like we sometimes did before Epicure, but not often. Now we're doing skewers all the time. All right, and I love our sheet pan liners. I love when it gets hot out in the summer, we'll do the grill more often. But right now, tonight's like one of those cool nights where we can have the oven on in the house. It's not a bother, easy. And I think you guys have seen me a couple of times now use the steamer, but if not, we're going to use the multi-purpose steamer still tonight too. We're actually using, oh, I want to put you guys down a little bit. Okay, so you guys aren't going to see my face right now or my mouth, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. So I want you guys to see that I'm using the ceramic knife. And this may be back in stock. It may still be out of stock. So don't hurt me. If it's out of stock, book a cooking class with me for later this summer. And when it comes in, you can get your knife then, okay? Yes, Macaulay. Would I like some applesauce while I'm cooking? Sure, why don't you set it right there? Yep, very good. Okay, that's fine. It should be okay. Oh, it's gonna spill. Grab it and pick it up. Take the spoon out. This one's the problem. Okay, leave the applesauce sit here. You're fine. Thank you. Okay, back to, I used pan method on grill. Amazing. Yes. Okay. So gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna leave these a little bit bigger tonight because we're gonna do the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and get some peppers cut up here. But while I'm doing this, I love hearing that you guys do skewers or that you've done skewers. Before you asked me about applesauce, I was talking about what? Nate and Macaulay, what was I just talking about? Because now I lost my train of thought because I'm always getting interrupted. Skewers. Oven. I was going somewhere with a thought. What was I talking about? Who? I haven't really done skewers. Okay, good to know. Shoot, sorry guys. The distractions are real when you work from home. It is real. I tell my consultants all the time to give themselves grace. Oh, steamer. We're going to be doing all of our cookware tonight because I'm going to actually do the side in the multi-purpose steamer yet, but this will be a pretty fast now that I'm going. So thanks for hanging with me here through the dogs and chaos. Okay, so use the knife here. Using the cutting mats, they come in a set of 4. That is what I'm cutting on underneath the mats. So I've got the mats and the knife. And then next up, I'm going to actually use the scissors to cut the chicken. We'll get these skewers in the oven and we'll get the steamer going and then we'll quick whip up dessert. The main goal with Epicure is low sodium, low sugar, healthy meals. And honestly, more than anything, just taking the stress away from mealtime, taking that panic away of what you're going to have for dinner. There's our peppers and our onions. Okay. And then we're going to grab the chicken out here. Let me grab that now. There's our chicken. Grab the Epicure scissors. Give me 1 second. Here we go. All right. We're going to cut off any fat or extra weird stuff on chicken. I think I'm not the only one probably that feels that way about chicken. Clean it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna just start cutting it into some chunks. I love these scissors. These are kitchen scissors. If you don't have a good pair of kitchen scissors, I highly recommend Epicures, mostly because they're under $15, sharp, great for cutting a frozen pizza. If it's pizza night at your house, great for cutting salad greens, amazing for meat. I use it kind of for everything. You could have done the peppers this way if you wanted. Lots of options. So I love that. And as grocery costs go up, what I'm trying to do is find even simpler ways to make healthy meals that don't waste food. And skewers are an easy thing to eat leftover if you have leftovers. She's eating the applesauce now. I really feel like I can't keep yelling at her on a demo. It's just embarrassing. Okay. My husband's trying to scold her from afar. Okay, gonna rinse my hands off. We're gonna get rid of this cutting thing. You have to say command, like you have to say come. Go by daddy. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and put our seasoning in here now. Let's get this out of the way. Got our bag of chicken and peppers and onions. We're going to go ahead. Hi, everybody. Okay, Rachel, you were our winner. You are the winner of our early bird prize. I see you just joining now. So welcome to the party. Make sure you send me your address. We're going to grab our 4-in-1 spice spoon here. Everyone needs one of these bad boys. Going to go ahead and measure in some barbecue chicken and rib, you guys. This one is just delicious. Great for a little bit of that smoky seasoning, but I kind of think of it more like an all-purpose almost even. It's so good. Okay, there's only a little bit left in my jar after my 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dump that in. We're gonna go ahead and use this to sprinkle it all around. And we're gonna have our skewers ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this jar. I think I have another one open. Yep, I do. Always keep a spare on hand, guys. All right, barbecue chicken and rib skewers coming right up. So we will now grab skewers here. Let's move this bowl. I don't even know what that bowl is for. By the way, the first couple of you here to get orders in, and that counts if you already have an order in. I've got some prizes here, so I will send those out in the mail this next week. Let's grab. I'm gonna take my chicken, stabbing it on, my peppers. While I do this, let's talk about some of the other new stuff this season. Should we do that? We have a brand new berry swirl cheesecake. It's actually the header of Angela's party group. So if you're on Facebook, you saw that beautiful cheesecake in the header picture. That's what it is, our brand new berry swirl cheesecake. Make sure to check that out. It is delicious, easy to make. It takes cream cheese, some heavy cream, and some raspberries to make it. So simple. So really easy there. We also have our maple miso marinade this season, which you guys, it's to die for. I've used it as a dry seasoning in rice, and I've used it as, yes, I got the ingredients to make the cheesecake. Awesome, Angela. I've used it as a dry seasoning in rice. I've also used the maple miso as a marinade now. My husband agrees. It's really yummy. You can do that as skewers or do that on pork chops. We have a brand new Cuban. I think it's Cuban mojo. I'm going to look at it in 1 second here. I'm going to be able to see it. Let's see here. Yep. Cuban mojo. We also have a, this season, brand new. I did mention our teas. We've got a pink lemonade tea and our hibiscus tea, and our blue butterfly tea is back for the season. And then we have, whoops, I just dropped an onion. We also have our burger and burger sauce mix. So we have burger seasoning, you guys, is like a hamburger seasoning. And then with that, we have a big burger sauce mix. It's like a Big Mac sauce, which is pretty awesome. So we have that this season. Barbecue chicken and rib is our favorite. Montreal steak and Montreal chicken. Make sure to pull up Angela's link and check those out. They are amazing options. Super popular each year as returning products and just really yummy. Say, Nate, can you kennel her? Because the distraction's really not, it's not healthy for me. Now she's eating an onion off the floor because I couldn't get to it fast enough. By the way, I'll give you guys actually my best life tip on this call that I've ever given anyone. It's think very hard before you get 2 puppies in the same year. It's wonderful and it's fun. So, ooh, miso. Yes. Always up for the tea. The teas are so good. Angela, you're going to love them if you haven't had these ones yet. The new pink lemonade one, my husband loves it. We've been having it like every night before bed. So good. And it's good hot or cold. Okay. I'm going to skewer this one and then I'll turn around to see what else is behind me because I'm forgetting to talk about more new products that I want to cover quick while I'm doing this. I promise this is the most boring part. I should have skewered some of these earlier. I thought it'd be fun though for you to see them as I put them together, except I didn't think like how tedious it is. Okay. Oh, we have a pina colada mix this season. Our mango lassi is back. And I'll be honest, both of those I don't actually make as a cocktail very often. I actually use the mix in smoothies. I love to use our Power Up protein blend, our Power Up chocolate and our Power Up vanilla to make other things and to just have healthier options for breakfast or lunch. And so I really recommend checking out the pina colada for that. There's not alcohol in the mix, so it makes a great mocktail. It makes a great smoothie. And also same with our mango lassi. One of my strongest leaders in Nebraska loves to do a smoothie bowl where she makes the Power Up vanilla with the mango and then ends up topping it with some, I think like pineapple chunks and nuts and seeds. And that's her breakfast a lot of mornings and it looks delicious. So definitely check those out. So yeah, I think both are really great summertime, just again, breakfast, lunch options, protein balls I've seen made with them. Some really cool ideas come out of like different consultants' kitchens. I like to say that I'm creative, but not compared to some of these amazing consultants we have in our team. I'm more of a like, show me the idea and then I'll take it and try it myself. So, okay, I need one more skewer here to do the rest of the skewers. Let's see what else is behind me. Oh, teriyaki is back for the season. Tuscan chicken burger, West Coast burger. So as you can see, all of our favorite summer products are back, and our skewers, as you guys can see, are in. Again, the burger press, but also we have a brand new pan, our saute pan. You can see it there on the stovetop. It's squeaky toy time. Very, very large pan, non-stick. Lots of compliments coming from customers who have already grabbed our saute pan and right away wanted to be one of the first people to get it. Just a really great quality product. If you're used to if you're used to Epicure, you know that we have an amazing wok pan as well. And this would be kind of similar to that. Same great quality, different shape. Instead of the curved up, the saute pan is flat. So you can do more pancakes, French toast, that kind of stuff, which in our house with a kindergartner, that's important to us. Also, I want to talk about, there was one more thing that was on the tip of my tongue. Oh, our pots. If you have never seen our multi-purpose pots, we have 2 pots in our product line that oftentimes kind of get forgotten because we have so many other products. They are, they come with straining lids. They are great quality there too. And again, all of our stuff is dishwasher safe, stovetop safe. Most of it is oven safe as well. So really great quality, easy cleanup, all of it. So, okay, putting on my last couple pepper chunks here. And I'm going to I think there was one tip of a skewer that was a little more empty. I'm going to fill that with a few of these leftover chunks, and then we'll get these in. We'll get the rice going so you guys can see me just kind of get the steamer going. And then we will go ahead and shift gears to dessert before I have you all bored to death. I'm not doing too bad. 5:27. Going to be a couple minutes over my goal here. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you guys what they look like before I toss them in. Let me quick rinse my hands and move my bag here. Just washing my hand off to the side. I'll be right back with you guys. It's pretty skewery. All right. So our skewers, let's flip this back up so you guys can see my face a little bit. Look at how good they look here on our sheet pan and liner. Ready to go. Okay, gonna throw those in. Now we're gonna grab our multi-purpose steamer. Amazing for 7-minute chicken fajitas, 5-minute bacon, 5-minute tacos, all the things. Gonna go ahead and grab our prep bowls. These are 1 cup increments. When you buy the set, you get 4 of them in a set. They come with beautiful lids. I like to use them for measuring, for portion control. So we're gonna put a cup of rice in, and then we're gonna do 2.5 cups of water. Now I like the multi-purpose steamer because of its flexibility, again, because it's dishwasher safe, and honestly, because of how easy the cleanup is. The food comes right out of it. It's just such a simple piece of cookware. It's definitely a popular one in our house. Tonight, we're going to actually use our O Canada summer seasoning. It's a returning product, a little bit of savory, a little bit of sweet, and I'm going to measure in about a tablespoon, and we're going to stir that around in our rice. That's going to give our rice a great flavor. So we've got our protein and our veggies in the oven now, and now we're going to have our rice in the microwave. Okay, I'm still getting used to my turn dial microwave. It's like old school. So, oh, I didn't know they sell, oh, Canada. Yes. Oh, Canada is back. So Angela, you probably haven't had a chance to get it yet in the time that you have been doing Epicure with me, because it goes away for seasons and then comes back. So it is back. So I'm going to make some room here, but our featured products tonight, again, were the barbecue chicken and rib on the skewers and the O Canada on the rice. Okay. We're also using the skewer set for the skewers. And now we're going to go ahead and do some dessert. And I got to clean my workstation a little bit because you're going to see in a second, we don't want to be mixing flavors with this dessert. So give me a minute to grab a cloth here and wipe the counter. Now, earlier tonight, before Macaulay was home, oh no, I think I put this rice container in applesauce. Sure did. Okay. Clay, next time you have a snack and you don't want it, honey, just throw it away, okay? I love your thoughtfulness in sharing, but we spilt it everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so Macaulay, before he was home tonight from school, I was in the mood to bake and I thought, oh, something I have not shown a lot of people yet this summer is a secret. So you don't know yet, Rachel, what you want, but you want to check in to win prize. So watch your mailbox. Free product is coming from me to you. So just make sure you drop me your address and I will get that out to you. Okay, so friends, every summer, I love to do this. I love to take our burger press, our 3-in-1 burger press. It is perfect for making hamburger patties. It's a great Father's Day gift. You put your meat in here, you press it down. You can push this thing up to get the burger patty out. It's just awesome. But I like to do something a little different for dessert around here. Now, I have a 6-year-old, so this might not appeal to you, okay? So if this doesn't appeal to you, don't worry. You can do a burger with it or do something else. But I'm going to go ahead and grab, let's see here. I made these delicious chocolate chip caramel cookies tonight. And I love to put one in the bottom, like so, upside down. I'm going to go ahead and grab my vanilla ice cream. Okay. Now, again, you could use my cookie scoops and my sheet pan and liners to make the cookies perfect. This is our half size, or it's called a quarter size sheet pan and liner. And again, these will be dishwasher safe. So the sheet pan is clean. I'm going to literally pull this off tonight, just like this. Put this back in the cupboard. I'm going to do it right now. And then I'm just going to wash the liner in the dishwasher, which is amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and take these cookies that we made here. And I'm going to go ahead and press in some ice cream and make an ice cream cookie sandwich. Are you guys ready? You might be thinking, like, why do you need the press? Well, if you've ever tried to do this at home with this kind of ice cream, like any kind of ice cream, it doesn't press together like it does when you go to like an ice cream shop to get it. And that's because they're pressing it together. So here's my press with the cookie on the bottom and the ice cream kind of all on top. There's my second cookie. And notice how, like, even if I press on it, the cookie might crack or it doesn't go flat. This is what you do. You gently push down with the burger press. It's going to press it together. You can feel it squeezing. And I'm going to show you guys. You guys ready? It beautifully presses in. Oh, this comes out so you can get it out. Beautifully presses in your ice cream nice and tight, just like you'd buy at a shop, an ice cream shop. So I'm going to do one more so you guys can see it. And I just thought this would be a fun way to show you our burger press is amazing for hamburgers. You can do stuffed burgers. You can do a smaller size burger, or you can do the regular, I guess what I would call hamburger size that most people are familiar with, or you can make cookie sandwiches with it. Either way. Pressing it down. Okay. Look at how awesome that is. So then I grab, just in case you're wondering how I store them, nothing really fancy or secretive. We use the same bag all summer. When we get low, we just refill it. We throw our sandwiches in here, and I usually can get 2 or 3 across, just depending how big the cookies are. You can see I get 3 across here. So I'll make a whole bunch. Yes. I show these a lot because we will come in and grab them, or when we have a play date, it's such a fun thing to pull out and share. I'm going to wash my hands because they're sticky, but I wanted to just show you the burger press and not necessarily make burgers tonight. And I thought, how fun would it be if I just showed you an idea that we've been using the last 2 years? It actually started, you guys, during the pandemic, because there wasn't a lot of things open around here. And I'm guessing all of us had that same experience that first summer in 2020. So instead of taking our kids out and then not knowing if the ice cream shop was going to be open or not, or being able to get in, it started in 2020 with just being really creative with our products, just like our teas. You can make a simple syrup to make a mocktail or a cocktail. And I wouldn't have figured that out if I wouldn't have been home in 2020, honestly. I'm trying to think of a couple other really unique uses. The whipped coffee, using the caramel versus using caramel as like a caramel sauce. I use the whipped coffee dry, and I use the caramel dry and I make a whipped coffee with it. Those were experiments that happened when I was home full time in 2020. So it's been super fun. So check out Angela's group if you're on Facebook. I'm going to get Angela this replay if you're on Zoom, and she did post the link. Reminder, $60 or more free gift from Epicure. Get your orders in ASAP, and I will get you a free gift in the mail if you're one of the first 3. And then don't forget to book a class with me. Book a cooking class. This is all it is. It's not stressful. It's not scary. It's not pressury. It's just fun to see a dinner idea or 2, see Epicure's products in action, and you earn freebies based on your sales. Plus, I'll send you freebies this week if you book off of Angela, because I want to help her score all of her free host rewards. Okay. And then $75 reduced shipping. I see Angela typing. So $60 free gift. First people to get their orders in are going to get a gift from me on top of that, and $75 reduced shipping. You guys, I appreciate and love you so much. I'm going to wait a minute and let you on Zoom type any questions in the chat. You on Facebook, type any questions in the chat. I'm going to put the ice cream away quick and just get a few things moved out of the way. So I'm going to stay on for a minute. What can I answer? I went a little over, not too bad, just a few minutes, but I would love to stay and answer any questions if you have them. What can I answer or tell you more about Epicure? Covered that. We didn't use this. Got prizes I talked about. Rachel was our winner of Early Bird. Thank you so much for playing my check in to win game, you guys. Whoa, so fun to read about the host. I just knocked over some of my dip mixes. Yeah, any questions on either one? I'm going to wait just a second. Angela, is there anything else you wanted me to show or talk about that I didn't? Oopsies. Okay. Any questions? Okay, if not, I will get the pictures up of the ice cream sandwiches and dinner in just a little bit. And I'll actually post some of our sales specials too. And then it'll bump the video around for just a second. So give me just a few minutes to get dinner done, get that posted. And then I will make sure that the video is the first piece of the post. And then the pictures will go after it. Okay. But right now I'll get the link added and I'll get, my VIP group added. So you can join my VIP group. Come cook with me. I know Diana's there, Angela's there, others are there. It's a fun place to be. I give away prizes every month. I share recipes every single day. So come hang out with us there. If you have any questions that I missed, please ask me. Angela, give me a couple minutes to get the recording up on the YouTube link so you can pass that around. I'll get that sent off to you. And then as soon as dinner's done, I'll get the rest of it done. So no, thank you so much for hosting. Thank you all. Thanks, Dan, for being here. Thank you to Diana and Rachel. I know there were others on here that I'm probably missing that commented earlier, but thank you to each of you. I know life is busy. I know it's almost graduation season and all the parties and all the things, but you're all loved and appreciated so much. See you guys soon.